Hey friends, it's Sandra, and I've got some up items I want to share with you today. So thanks for returning to the channel, Creatively Sandra, or welcome if you're new here. So glad you joined. There's lots of stuff we do on this channel all related to Disney, and I'd love to have you join us often. So I am revealing a bit of my, well, almost the whole thing of my new up background, and it's still a work in progress. There's more things to come. There's some space to fill, and of course I'm always getting more, so that's fun too. But I have a few awesome items to show you that I've recently acquired, and let's dive into it. So I got, during box lunch, a new bag, and it was one I had seen and debated, and not sure if I needed it, wanted it, liked it. I've got a lot of up bags, but it is my favorite thing to collect. So this and Alice in Wonderland are my biggest collections. But anyway, had some box lunch money to spend, so decided to go for it. And it is the Up House bag. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? And literally, if it's for nothing but display, I'm in love. So glad I did it. Look at the iridescent windows that are actually like windows. Now this bag is not your typical Loungefly or Disney brand. It is from BioWorld. So we've seen, if you've been watching my channel, you see me open some BioWorld pins over the holidays. I think it's my first BioWorld bag. I don't even know how many bags they make, if they have a lot, not sure. And I didn't really know that when I was purchasing it, just loved the bag. So like I said, I wasn't sure about getting it because I didn't think it was something I would use. I also saw somebody bling it out, so that's a thought too. But there's some cool stuff about this. Okay, so the weird part about the bag is that it's this weird rectangle square shape, but I do like the colors, the brown and pink and the off-white there. And then check out the back. We've got Doug, like a baby Doug, and one of Kevin's babies, or kind of a chibi version of the bird and Doug. So that's super cute. And no side pockets, but notice there's two zippers on the top. Okay, so this is the unique thing about this bag. It has a door, the door opens, and there is a pin inside. So it is Kevin, and oh, it's blocked a little. So let's see if I can pull it out. It's blocked by the snap closure. It's a chibi version of Kevin. It's not the greatest pin, but when you unzip this front part, I guess it's a pocket. So here's the opening. It's kind of could be used to store your pins, but I don't think there's anything behind this. Like, I think the pin backs are just gonna go right into your purse with the rest of the stuff. So let me see if I can pull Kevin off. The other section, we'll pull a couple of the papers out so you can see it. The other section is just pink inside. It does have a zippered pocket here. You can see that. I'm struggling with my camera level, the display. This is all new in this spot, so I'll figure it out. But let's see if I can pull that pin off. Yeah, so the backing is just completely exposed inside the purse, so it would be rubbing up against things. And it looks like Kevin is squeezing, Russell is squeezing a little baby of Kevin's. And so that's very cute, but a little weird looking. Like, it almost doesn't look like Kevin, and it's just that chibi version. And there's a little plastic cover on the pin as well. I'm gonna leave that on for now. Okay, so super cool bag. I think it'll also hold a lot in this section, and it's easy access, wider opening than some of the like Loungefly backpacks. So that's kind of cool if you do want to use it. Like I said, it's mainly going to be a display, and it's so cute. I love the colors in person, and you know, you can't go wrong when you get half off basically with the box lunch money. So that was awesome. Okay, the next item, I'm saving the best for last, by the way, but the next item is also related to Russell, and I just ordered this, and I don't even know when it came out. I don't know how I missed it, but it is a version. It's like a figure of Russell, and I'm just pulling it out of the bag. I ended up ordering it through Walmart, I think. Just trying to find who had it in stock, etc. Like I said, I think it was out there. I was seeing it on like eBay and Mercari marked up, so I went ahead and got it before that gets out of hand. And it is a featured favorites Pixar. Oh, that's really weird. It is upside down. There goes my watch again. Okay, look, it came totally upside down. Obviously somebody has gotten into this. Featured favorite from Mattel Disney. Let's see, it's taped on the bottom. I don't know much about these. Like, is this a thing? Is this a common thing? We're gonna open it because it's obvious. Oh, maybe it hasn't been. Okay, that's really weird. It's taped up, like sealed, but he is upside down, definitely. All right. I won't take too long and dive into this. Let's look at him in the box. So he is probably a good 5 inches tall. We're gonna open it. We're gonna open it. I'm not really a in-the-box collector, especially with the up stuff, because it's going to be for me. Maybe it'll get handed down to somebody someday, grandchild or something. I don't know. But let's open him. So I think the way he would have came, there is like this backer card thing, a scene. And so that would have been behind it, and it would have came like this. Okay, so there he is. We'll pull out just the Kevin. Let's see, make sure we don't... Oh, he's glued in there. He's got attachments. We're just going to look at it this way. Sorry, keep changing my mind there on you guys. So it's Kevin. He's about 5 inches tall. He's got a canteen. He's got his backpack, which has his shovel and bugle on it, a rope, his flag for his troop, I guess. He's got his candy bar and his cup, coffee cup, drink cup, whatever it is. It's super cute, and I can't wait to find a place in the display to put it with all of those things. There's also a new Carl and Ellie figurines out, and so those will be next on my list to acquire. They have been on a pre-order for a while, but I think they're starting to come into the shops. I also have, I got the Carl Funko soda, and I have a Russell on the way, maybe? Some of those have been crazy as far as the pre-order time period. Okay, last item I want to show you in today's up collection, and this is amazing. This is a pin. Now, the pin seller is called Flights of Fancy, and they are on Instagram. And she sells and she does pre-orders, and you can see the pins like way in advance and see kind of what's coming down the road and when she'll start to order them or start the manufacturing process. But she takes pre-orders prior to all that. Well, this is an older pin. So by the time I found her, thanks Jake and Lauren, I know they have both purchased from her, and I saw pins that they received and went out and checked her out, and then found out she had a bunch of up pins from the past and coming up. So I've showed one before on the channel from her, and I have a couple of pre-orders, but this is the second one I've gotten in person. So I couldn't get it from her because she only had a couple left. Therefore, it was astronomically priced. So I went on a hunt, and I happened to find it from a reseller, somebody's personal collection. And she even encouraged that to look for one. And so I did. I found it. And oh my goodness. All right. I've got to, wow. Okay. First of all, it's huge. It's huge. Okay. This is my hand. This is the pin. Look at that. It is from her title series. So it's the title of the movie, Up. And then you've got a bunch of the characters. Let me stand up here. So it's got Carl and Ellie in their chairs, super awesome. It's got the house, we've got Russell, we've got the balloons, We've got the Munson's 3 dogs there. I forget their names. That's one thing I don't know well. You've got Doug, you've got Munson. Now I feel like I'm not saying that right. And then Kevin and the babies. It is stunning. It is large. It is awesome. And it's going to go on my up pin board. Look at that. Magnificent. I think it's now the biggest pin I own. I have a pretty big one from Mirabelle or Encanto collection, but this is amazing. And it was a must-have for me. I'm just glad I was able to get a reasonable deal on it. I don't know what to tell you if you want one, but she might have some of the others. So I know there's maybe a Robin Hood one. I'm not sure what the others, but this series had 4 different pins. So I've got an up board there, and you'll notice kind of in the middle of it is, it's the up house that was a Loungefly mystery set with the 5 balloons. That's gonna move, and this is going to be the centerpiece of that board. And I did do a video where I created that pin board. By created, I mean I painted the trim to be the beautiful blue of up, and I placed the pin boards organized. And so I'll link that video either up here or in the description below so that you can see that. And then I will try to put in a shot here of the board with the new pin addition. So very excited. I've been dying to show you guys. I've been dying to get it out of the packaging and onto the board. Hopefully it's not too crazy heavy and do anything funky to the board to weigh it down. I'm gonna go look up the names of the dogs. It's like Alpha, there's Alpha. I'm gonna look up the names of the dogs. Okay, so that's it. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for checking out my background. If you are interested, I can show more of it, and it's gonna continue to grow. Also, I'll figure out how to best show from this angle and record, so stick with me. Speaking of sticking with me, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more great content. I have a collab coming up this week. We're opening a Bippity box soon. We've got some more pins. We'll be doing some crafting in the collab, so you haven't seen that from me in a while, but time to get back to it. So go ahead and subscribe. Give me a comment and a like down below, and let me know what you thought of my up items. And if you are an up collector, what appealed to you most. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.